The stock market is not crashing. I know that sounds crazy to say, but right now the stock market itself may be pulling back, but this is nowhere near a crash. Something is happening right now called a stock rotation, and what is going on is money is being moved from stocks in AI and high growth tech plays to other areas and industries such as healthcare and financial. We're seeing a massive pullback in the overall market because some of the top names in the S&P 500 are controlling which direction the market goes. So with that being said, what stocks should you be looking at? What stocks are going up right now? Let's jump into it. Simply put, there are two sectors that we're going to be talking about, and the first one is financial sector and the second one is the healthcare sector. These two sectors are where all the money is getting pumped into right now. People are rotating out of AI type stocks and are pumping and pushing their money into healthcare and financial industries. My first stock pick is Lilly. This stock right here is a heavy healthcare play, one of the biggest healthcare provider names out there. And looking at the past year, the stock has been pretty choppy. Let me get rid of these drawings right here. And as you can see, the stock itself has had this massive pullback from highs around 970, pulled back down to the $700 area, and had a nice bounce here around this $700 support area. Let's call it around 720. Bounced here multiple times and caused it to bounce off this area here back in January and continue running. But in the past 2 weeks, where we've seen a massive influx of money being lost and stocks dropping in the AI and tech industry, you're seeing a massive pump of money in the past 2 weeks into healthcare. And Lilly is a great example of that, running from $840 all the way up to $935 per share. And in the financial industry, you have Visa and you have MasterCard, two names that have just been pushing higher and higher and creating new highs. As you can see, Visa right here is at $366 per share, which is at all-time highs. This stock is not slowing down. And taking a look at MasterCard, now MasterCard did get a nice little pullback just the other day, but since then the past couple trading sessions have pushed this thing higher again to all-time highs. So you're looking at the financial industry as well taking off because of it. Now switching gears to a name that hasn't been moving as much over the past 6 months to a year is finally starting to gain some momentum. Disney stock. Taking a look at Disney stock, we had a massive pullback over the summer, hitting lows around $80 in August. Have rallied a little bit this past fall and then kind of stabled out the past couple months, not doing a whole lot, but now is starting to regain control and start gaining momentum to the upside. And we're seeing Disney stock potentially finally breaking out of this area that we've been trying to trade in between. And because of that, there's a really strong chance, in my opinion, that Disney is one of those names that's been lagging in the market for a while. It's going to be a big year for Disney, and I believe that this 107 area was a great bounce. Now we're trading back up into the $115, $116 area. A great stock, Disney. And on top of that, we have Chipotle. Chipotle, again, was another stock that's been beaten down over the past several months. On the flip side, you take a look at the stock now, and you're starting to see momentum back up to the upside, with it bouncing off this $50 area down here and pushing up higher. Now we're back up to $54, $55 range. So Chipotle is another top one that I definitely want to watch out for. And a great overall dividend play, in my opinion, that you definitely want to watch out for that is also performing better than the overall market is Pepsi. I mean, take a look at this thing. This thing has been falling for the past several months, has not gained any control or traction, but is a great long-term name if you look at the larger view. But taking a look at this shorter term view, has been pulling back. But the past couple weeks, where the overall market has been pulling back, you take a look at Pepsi, and this is a stock that's been outperforming. It's ran from 140 all the way up to $158 per share. And I know some of your growth in AI stocks may be pulling back 3, 5, or even 8% in one day. But the fact of the matter is that there's a lot of other stocks out there and a lot of other sectors that you should be rotating your money into. And that's where diversifying your portfolio comes into play. Because if you diversify your money into different sectors throughout the market, then when one sector of the market does pull back like we're seeing right now, you have other stocks in your basket of stocks that are performing well and start running up. Because at the end of the day, even when there's a bearish market, there are still stocks and certain sectors that will be performing positively. You just got to be able to figure out which ones those are. And for us right now, that is the financial sector and the healthcare sector. So guys, let me know down in the comments below what stocks you guys are looking to get into as we start to see this rotation of money from AI into more healthcare and financial institutions. Let me know down below in the comments. If you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.